What's up, guys? It's Beyond Sight for the Boppin' and Tech Hub, and today I got a cool device that I want to show you. Luckily, it's charged up. Not sure what percentage it is, but we are going to find out here in just a sec. Now, this video is not going to be long, and I don't want to keep you guys, so finally I'm uploading a video to the Boppin' and Tech Hub YouTube channel. So this is considered an old piece of technology, a bit of history about this. This is not the original Braille and Speak that you might be thinking about. And just for a point of reference, I believe I'm showing it right there. If you want a audio description of it, on the front of the device, there are 7 keys on the top plate of the device. There is dot 1, 2, 3, space, 4, 5, 6, and nothing else. On the right side, there are 2 things. First thing you'll come up to is about almost 2 inches from the top is a headphone jack, and right below that is your power switch. Yes, this had a power switch. It was released in the 1990s. On the left side, we have a charger port and we have 2 serial ports. Yep, that's right, it took serial cables. That was the only sort of connectivity you'll ever get. Speaking of connectivity, this does not have any connectivity whatsoever. It may connect to bulletin boards, which I will discuss in a little bit here. So, I'm going to also talk about what is also on the bottom here. I forgot to talk about that. On the bottom here, you'll find a letter B if you're able to feel it, and then right underneath it is Blazy Engineering. Above that is a Scholar sticker, I think. I don't know. Don't take my word for it. On the right side is the speaker. It's a little round thing. And here is what you'll find. Right here. Listen to this.
APH color ready by red of the open option 9:06 a.m.
This does not have the right time, and I'm sorry for that. I will need to set the time, and I do not plan to set it. So I'm going to put this down, and what you're going to be seeing is nothing but the ceiling. So I'm going to be a little bit far. Actually, scratch that. I'm going to be right in front of the camera. We're trying to be. I'm not even going to try to. Yep, I'm going to try that. Yep, there we go. Got it. Got it in there. Yay. Got it in there. So, right beside me is a Braille display connected to a computer. I will review the Braille display momentarily in another video. But I got the Braille and Speak in my lap. So I'm going to do what I'm doing. So, don't worry about the back. Because the entire back, the entire bottom portion is the battery cover, I think. And it houses the other internals. If I hit dots 3, 4 in space,
Status value 95% not charging.
95% not charging. What I got, I don't have the original charger, but the charger that I'm using works fine. It may not work exactly the way it's supposed to, but it's a fast charger apparently. It charged that unit fast. No, not real certain if it's not going to work. So to go through the menu items, you press dots. You press dot 1 in space to go back, dot 4 in space to go forward. I'm going to press space to see if I can go without doing the F4 in space.
Space and change net. 95% that's 146.
So I'm going to go to the top.
Interactive off.
Status menu. It shows all the stat. It's like well, it's not really a control center. In modern terms, you wouldn't call it a control center. Interactive off, I'm not sure.
Space interactive on.
Interactive on.
Space interactive off. Serial port off.
Serial port off. I think that means if you want to, if it's not on, it won't detect anything, I don't think.
Space serial port off. Space serial port on. 9600 baud.
9600 baud. I don't know too much about this. I wasn't around in the 90s when this was around. But from what I can gather, it's I think it's a connection type thing, like from back in the day.
No parity.
No parity. I don't know.
Space even parity.
Even parity.
Space up parity.
Odd parity.
Space no parity.
No parity.
Check duplex. Space no duplex. Space full duplex.
Full duplex. I don't understand what all these are.
Space check duplex. 8 data bits.
8 data bits. So like I believe it is how fast it can transfer or connect. I don't know.
1-stop bits.
1-stop bits.
Software handshake.
Software handshake. You could do software and hardware, I think.
And line feed when transmitted on.
Add line feed when transmitting.
Braille translator on.
Braille translator. This does not do UEB if you're wondering that, because it's not new enough to do that, I don't think.
Cursor tracking on.
Cursor tracking. You can track the cursor. There's going to be a similar note taker to this, although it's going to be more modern and cost way less.
December 29, 1998 revision.
December 29th, 1998. Oh boy, I believe this was the last time it got updated was in December of 1998. 4 days after Christmas of 1998.
Speak windows, lines or sentences, lines.
So it's like a drop down or something.
Reject or lamentation characters off. Skip length line. Distinguish it. Battery used 0 hours 31 minutes.
So it's a battery timer. No computer nowadays uses this. It's a battery timer.
95% not charging.
And it stays at 95%.
Repeat column 0. Double speed off. Space double speed off. Hourly announcement off.
Hourly announcement off.
CSP values off. Speed words in serial mode off. Wait parameters file specific off. Exit.
There are speech parameters that you can get to by pressing dots 3, 4, 5 in space. But I'm not going into it. Instead, the main options menu.
Option. Calendar. Calendar check.
Calendar check.
Calculator.
Calculator.
Date.
Date.
File commands.
File commands.
Smart calendar.
Smart calendar.
Calculate line.
Calculate line.
Open the previously opened file.
Open previous file.
Open
Open
currently set.
current.
Review mode.
Review.
Set time/date.
Set time/date.
Spell check.
Spell check.
Time.
Time.
Say countdown timer.
Say countdown timer.
Stopwatch.
Stopwatch.
Execute program.
Execute program.
Say alarm.
Say alarm.
Abort. Top of file.
There's in the options menu, there's a file commands menu.
Option. Enter file.
I can go into help.
Shelf is open. Right in front. Left space. Door dash D. Ring in front. Pull dash down with find front. Macros. Speech pair. File. Status well. File comments. Click file open by number. Door dash O. L2 dash num. Enter file F. Speak free memory in pages F. Enter file menu. Door dash O. F. Door. Speak free F. Create file. Open. Open. Move to top door. Open. Find it to file. Door dash O. Move to top of file. Move to end. Move forward through. Move backward split. Move forward split. Move backward through. File list with file names only. Door dash read. Speak your close file list. Copy file list. Speak names of L. Speak with tell name of O. Current. Spell name of or current file find it to split delete delete global. Wait of the global delete. She left thread warning. Files will be deleted after confirmation. Right thread. Wait open file lister. The wait find wait of wait find to rename open. Rename find protect of protect find it information on it on information time slash date for on time on tell state tell size on 5 dash 1 dash 5 dash 6 load external pro revet load x recover open file 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash 4 dash 5 dash 6 load x recover open file 1 dash 2 dash 3 dash 4 dash 5 dash 6 load x information on find to find pull dash down password protect find pull dash down value for file comments 4 dash 1 dash 4 dash 5 dash 6 option enter file comment value exit files value create file open find delete global delete right pro wait current wait rename password pro recover currently open file exit
That's what I was looking for.
top of file
So that's a kind of review and demonstration of it. I didn't go over much because, like I said, I didn't want to be on here long. So yeah, it's just a simple on and off switch. But anyways, this is the on-site from the Bopping and Tech Hub, and peace.